Hey, this is Sam from Recipescom and the voice behind the popular kitchen gadgets podcast, Magic with Gadgets. Today I wanted to show you just how easy it is to reheat your favourite KFC fried chicken in the air fryer. Well, it can be KFC or it can be any fried chicken. It could be some fried chicken you made in the air fryer yesterday. The choice is yours. We're just going to show you how to do it and how to make sure that you do not end up giving yourself food poisoning in the process. As well as this, we have more than 1,000 kitchen gadget recipes over at Recipescom. From air fryer recipes to instant pot recipes to slow cooker recipes to soup maker recipes, plus bread maker recipes and many others. I recommend you head over there to check it out after watching this video and find your perfect recipe. Okay, when it comes to reheating food, one thing I get asked a lot about is the food safety. Can you actually reheat this food in the air fryer? Is it going to give you food poisoning? And what you need to know before reheating. Well, the number one thing I would suggest that you consider is that when you buy food from an establishment such as McDonald's, Burger King, KFC and such like, has the food already been reheated when you purchased it? Because quite often during quiet times, food's left out and it's often needed to be reheated. If this is, say, a chicken burger, this will give you a higher chances of getting food poisoning because the chicken has already been reheated at McDonald's. So then when you reheat it again, it's past the rule of meat should only be reheated once. So that's something to bear in mind when you've bought fast food and you want to reheat it. So best to get the food from McDonald's during busy times when you know it's not being sat around for hours. Another thing to consider is how long the food's been left out from the point of you purchasing it to the point of when you're reheating it. As in, I would never recommend reheating rice that's been left out on a barbecue or at a potluck because it's more likely to be high in risk of food poisoning. So just be careful. And if in doubt and you do want to reheat food and that's your plan ahead of time, is to aim for vegetarian food over meat food. So this is our box from KFC that we got last night, and inside there is our pieces of fried chicken and our hot wings. I'm going to show you first how to do the regular fried chicken. The note, when we've done it for recipe this before, we've actually frozen it and cooked it from frozen. So if you've got some KFC chicken and you're thinking, right, I've had enough KFC for a while, I'm going to dump the leftovers in the freezer, then into the freezer just place your KFC chicken leftovers once they're fully cold, and then place them in a Ziploc bag, and then you can load them into the air fryer following our instructions here. And then of course look on Recipescom and search for our KFC chicken for the cook times, because you'll need longer with frozen compared to nicely thawed. So then once you've got your chicken ready to go, you can spray it with some extra virgin olive oil. This will help with the crisp on it, though you can also do it without the crisp. It's up to you how you like your KFC chicken. So then place the basket back in the air fryer. Right, so we are going to go in with a temperature of 160 Celsius, that's 320 Fahrenheit. And then we're going to start off with 8 minutes, because then we can check on the chicken and see how much longer it needs, because you don't want dried out chicken. And then press start. And we beat. So let's check on our fried chicken, shall we? And wow, let's check on it, shall we? So I'm just grabbing some drumstick here. Check to see if it's piping hot. And it is. So as you can see, that is reheated fried chicken in the air fryer. And even though we're demonstrating here with KFC, you can do this with any type of fried chicken. Just make sure it's similar sizes to ours for the cook times and temps to be correct. So this is our fried chicken from KFC reheated. Can you believe it? My husband is allergic to KFC chicken, so that means more for me. He likes fried chicken, of course, but it's the seasonings that they use in KFC that he's allergic to. So this is one of the delicious pieces of KFC chicken that I've just reheated in the air fryer. That is really, really nice. And what you love when you reheat KFC chicken or other chickens is the wonderful crisp it keeps when it reheats. And it's piping hot in the middle, and it's just perfect for leftovers. And I can understand now why my mum and dad have spent years reheating KFC chicken for another time.
Thanks so much for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to the Recipe This family. You can find us on Twitter, Facebook and Pinterest. We also have a weekly newsletter at recipethis.com/newsletter where we share with you our latest kitchen gadget recipes, what we're cooking in the Milner kitchen, and so much more. As well as this, we recommend that you subscribe to our YouTube channel, and then whenever we have a new video, you will be the first to know. And if you want to know about all our future videos, then I recommend you hit the bell for instant notifications. But even better, we now have a podcast. It's called Magic with Gadgets. Simply search Magic with Gadgets on your favourite podcast player and you'll find us there.